There you go, Mike Mastovich. I don't know, I'm saying it wrong.
Mike Mastovich, Tribune Democrat.
Tell them where to find you, Mike, about this AAABA. We're in the Hall of Fame here.
Yeah, this AAABA Hall of Fame, this tournament dates back to 1945, and there's just so much great memorabilia, baseballs, portraits, photo behind you there of Cy Young at one of the banquets in 1948. There's Cy Young, just so much stuff like that. Just all kinds of baseballs, baseball bats, and then obviously the portraits of everybody who was inducted into the Hall of Fame, which was started in '94.
Yeah, we actually have our Maryland State guy, Charlie Blackburn.
Yes, Charlie,
right
great guy.
Here.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of our guys. Dean Albany, the Orioles scout right now, currently with the Orioles. Just to grab two quick ones, I thought I saw Walter Youse over here. Where did I see Walter? Yeah, Walter's here. Yep, there he is with that snarl instead of a grin.
The legendary Joe Branzel.
And Joe Branzel from the Washington.
Here's one of Johnstown's famous Pete Vugich Cy Young Award winner.
Cy Young Award winner.
Also starred in the movie Major League.
Yeah, and I thought he looked familiar. Yeah,
he was Clu Haywood of the Yankees. Yeah. And here's the father of the Hall of Fame, George Arcurio Jr., the longtime Johnstown Old Timers president and national president. This was his dream in '94 to start this, and it came true.
Wow, that's great. Hey, George. This is awesome what you guys did here. And we're trying to revive this style of baseball back in our area, the AAABA brand of baseball back in the Mid-Atlantic where we're out of, the Baltimore Metro, Baltimore, Washington. Yeah. You know, it's the high school guy doesn't play in this anymore, you know, and that's why I guess we went to the 22 and under here.
Right.
But we you know, they don't understand the electricity that happens in here when you play on this field. And we're going to find out.
Your guys are going to see it tonight. Maryland State will be playing Johnstown's Martellus Pharmacy in the night game. That should be several thousand people here at least, and you'll hear the cannon going off on the hill, and just all the great atmosphere of the music, the organ playing, and packed stands cheering and screaming, and the cannon. You'll love it.
What's the background on the cannon? How'd that come about?
Well, it's a group of people. They're not directly affiliated with the tournament, but they're such a big part of it. Everybody expects them and loves them. There's a hillside behind Point Stadium here in Johnstown. It's not even connected with the city or the stadium, but they're up on the top of a hillside, and they have it carved out there where they have the equivalent of benches for them to watch the game, and they have a fire going there, and somebody up there knows how to do explosives, I guess, for lack of a better word. And any time Johnstown, something good happens for Johnstown, that cannon goes off, and if you're here for the first time, you don't know about that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've been here 30 years and I know about it. Sometimes it'll catch me off guard and I'll jump out of my shoes. It's loud.
It's loud. So. And it did catch me off guard the very first time. But, you know, it was excitement.
Yes.
It brought excitement back, you know, into this brand of baseball here. And it's just like the ambassadors that are jumping up on the dugout and they're dancing and they're all in pink and they're handing out things and selling the 50s.
Last night the Pittsburgh Pirates Parrot was here last night entertaining the fans and arguing with the umpires and just so many things like that. Over the years they've had the Army parachute people. They brought down the American flag for the game. That's before the game they landed on home plate.
Wow, look at that. That is awesome.
Yeah, the Golden Knights, they land on home plate. Wow. They're so precise. You see them miles away. You see a little thing in the air, and then all of a sudden the guy comes and he lands right on home plate.
Wow.
Gives them the flag. That's how precise they are. So.
Tremendous environment. You know, Coach O'Connor was telling you about last night. I'm at the Holiday Inn, and I'm coming in, and I saw my uniform while coming in from the victory, and, you know, we won 20-4 yesterday, which was real exciting for us. And then to be able to play, we knew that was going to clinch us.
Right.
So we were really excited. And I'm walking on a cloud. I come walking in, and there's these two elderly gentlemen at the counter with their luggage, and they're getting their keys or checking in. Now halfway through the week, they're getting here, and they start talking to me. They saw me in the uniform, and they start talking to me. Well, guess what? They're from the Washington, D.C. area, and we have a lot of mutual acquaintances we start talking it up, and man, I sat down and talked to them last night until 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, and it was really special. And then I called Sean. I said, Sean, you gotta get over here. You gotta talk to these guys. Well, they knew his cousins, his uncles. I mean, they had a lot in common with the DeMatha connection, and they're from that area. So it was really, really special.
That's what you find here. There's all these connections, generation to generation. If you go to the official website, AAABAjohnstown.org, that has, if you go to the AAABA players who made it to the major leagues, there's over 400 of them. There's the AAABA Hall of Fame has its own link. There's things about the ambassadors. Then there's the day-to-day things about the game and the tournament. So they're trying to keep the tradition alive, connect the past and the future.
So to go to that website, it's AAA, B as in baseball, A.
Johnstown, JOHNSTOWN.org, O-R-G.
Yeah, go there, look us up. I think they're going to be broadcasting from there. Will that be a link? With the link there?
The local radio station will broadcast it, and you go to their website, which is foreverjohnstown.com. Though we do have a story about the media on our website that tells you that link. But it's foreverjohnstown.com is the radio station. Cool 101.7.
Yeah.
And they do a great job. Those two guys have been doing it about 30 years, and they know everything about this tournament. They're real big baseball guys, very objective. I mean, they're rooting for the home team, but they're very objective. They really do their homework. They'll know more about your team than most people in this town would know. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's really something. We're excited to be here. This town is a phenomenal town. For me, the impression has been that the town embraces this whole baseball piece and celebrates it every day that we are here while this is going on. This is a celebration in the community, and the community has taken heart. And you can see, I teach the PhD of baseball. Put your pride into everything you do. Put your heart into everything, especially learning. You got to love to learn and be determined to overcome all obstacles, even when those obstacles are ourselves. The PhD of baseball.
Right. Excellent.
And I see it in this community with this program. This AAABA, this is the 73rd year.
Well, yeah, exactly.
73 years.
And if you go up and down the streets here, you'll see banners, just exactly what you're saying with the old photos, recent photos hanging on the banners. 73rd AAABA tournament. Everybody in town knows it and embraces it. It's really cool.
And this is where the great baseball players of yesteryear, this is where they came. This is where they wanted to be. This is the tournament it was prestigious to be part of.
Uriel Kaline from Maryland State was a teenager who left here, got on a train, went somewhere in the Polo Grounds, I think, and he signed a major league contract. And
that was the Hertz All-Star game.
Yeah, he went. I think he went from here to there, or vice versa. But either way, it was all within the same time frame, and he made a big splash when he was here. And just guys like Steve Garvey played here, Oral Hershiser, John Smoltz, Joe Torrey, Frank Torrey,
Reggie Jackson,
the McKeons, Jack McKeon. There's just, you could go to that list on the website.
Buck Showalter.
Yeah, Buck Showalter for sure. Just so many guys. Matt Galante. I mean, all kinds of people. 400 plus. So.
Well, tell them how they can follow you one more time.
Yeah, if you follow me on Twitter, I'll be covering the game tonight. My Twitter handle is Masty, M-A-S-T-Y 81. So it's Masty81 is my Twitter. And of course, for more information on the tournament, the website is www.AAABAjohnstown.org. And I also been a sports writer for the Tribune Democrat for 31 years. Great coverage in the Tribune Democrat is www.tribdem.com, TRIBDEM.com. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, Mike. I appreciate the time. And there you have it. We're here at the Hall of Fame, Johnstown AAABA with Coach Gus in the Hall of Fame where legends were made. And there they are, even Coach Gus with Cy Young. Hey, Cy. Over and out. See you on the backside.